Journal of Aurora Chief Engineer Marcus Del Valga, entry number 2. Finally, I've managed to build myself a proper home, or at least something more of a forward operating base. No need for the pipeline anymore. Also, I've been quite busy with that thing. Been trying to accommodate myself as much as I can. Managed to expand it a little bit. Got a proper water filtration system, alongside a few bioreactors to keep the power going, which is easier said than done because the radiation makes it more difficult than it has any right to do. Also established a little scanner room, or at least a scanning outpost, in a nearby mushroom forest. Something tells me it might be useful later on when scanning for certain things I might need. Also, on a side note, I found out during my expeditions I've become quite proficient at killing bone sharks. Alright, and with that, welcome back. It's a new day, it's a new life. And as you can see, I've been pretty busy off camera. Hell, I even got myself a little friend over here, which is going to be incredibly useful in exploring. I almost said exploration. Well, same thing anyway. And yes, there's still the radiation to take care of. But yes, allow me to introduce you to Kimmy, my new sea moth. Also, let me just fix you real quick. Is everything fine? Okay. The energy is charging really slowly, probably due to the radiation. But let me show you around a little bit. While I was waiting on the art for the thumbnail to be prepared, I've been at work. As you can see, we got now a proper base. No need to swim back and forth with the pipeline. We can finally do whatever we want, unrestrained and without filter. Well, as far as it goes, because I still need oxygen for shit to do. And if you take a gander at the map, you'll see that I've been going quite far out into the world, just looking for stuff to kind of maybe make my life a little bit easier. Also, I searched most of the wrecks, but I haven't really been busy with the... what's his face? With the radio, which I'm going to do right now. So, now that we've finally got the annoying stuff out of our way, I'd say it's time that we continue on with the story. But first, let me have a quick bite to eat. Okay, just let me take some medicine, because with how aggressive those little pricks outside are, I'm highly likely going to be bit in the ass. Okay, now, magical box, what do you have for us? Oh, whoops, I forgot.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, and now, where are you at? Am I blind or just stupid? Oh, there it is. LifePod 3 shallows crew reported their sea glide damaged. There's a... is it marked? Hey, there's a high chance I've been there already. Let me just swim over there real quick, but first, let me just slot this right over here. Ascending too quickly. Yes, I am keenly aware. Radiation, I still have my red suit on, so that won't be that big of a bother. Yeah, I believe I've been here before. Let me just double check in case I missed anything. Ah, abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Oh well, that leaves the question, what the hell exactly happened with these two? I mean, it looks like something busted out from inside, but otherwise, I'm not all too sure about what exactly happened there. Also, I realized I got the logs from a different pod. I think that's the pod number 6, around here somewhere. So let me just play that as well. Okay, that was a weird glitch. Okay, let's see.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
I like the passenger's accent, not gonna lie. What about the second one?
What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Well, that was short-lived. Well, that also would give a proper reason why the pod would be looking like blown up and all that stuff. Nothing's coming from the radio. Well, I guess the only thing left now is just to sit and wait for the next call. Aha! We got ourselves another call. And yes, what you're seeing here is basically the bioreactor. That's also the reason why I have so much damn power. It seems one of these things is apparently running dry. This one doesn't even really have the chance to make energy. This one's declining quickly. But anyway, let me just hop on down and see what the call is all about. I just hope it's nothing... And yes, there's also like a water cistern or like a water filtration machine. So I have a steady supply of water without really needing to rely on bladderfish or bleach and salt. Okay, down here. And here it is. Basically, welcome to my room. I have snacks, I have a modification station, I have a locker for the stuff I don't need, and a battery charger, which I found in the wreck up ahead that you're seeing right now. Took me some time, but I... Motherfucker, okay. Oh, you're the one who's dry. Well, in that case, let me just quickly grab one of these creepy looking things. They're called blood vines. And what I can do is basically turn them into benzene for stuff, for crafting basically. How many do I have? Yeah, 4 should be enough. Yeah. Basically for construction it's primarily used, but I use it also as a source of fuel. Let me just stash you someplace else. Can I do it in here? No, not enough space. Here? No. Ah, here we go. So what's the distress call?
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over.
Oh, you bet I
I'll try them
did.
again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Oh, that was it? Oh well. I guess I better find something else to do in the meantime. Let's take a quick glance at the map. Oh, and I just realized I can also switch on the regions of where what is. Biome? Oh, that makes things easier. So, one thing I definitely need is the Cyclops submarine, you know, the SS Oreo, in order to go to the crash zone to fix up the ship. Because that radiation is a pain in the ass. Okay. So I think I've basically scoured every little inch of this place. But I haven't really seen much. Maybe in this one, there are maybe some broken parts that I can use to craft it? Maybe? Who knows? Let me just test my luck. But first, I need to go grab something to eat. Okay. We're here in the Mushroom Kingdom at last. Or, once again, I should say. Holy shit, I forgot how dark it is in here. Oh, lithium. Let me grab that real quick. Also, don't worry about these jellyfish floating things. They're harmless. So, I'm primarily looking for Cyclops bits. Then again, it's probably going to be very difficult to see jack shit in here. And I don't want to back up too much, otherwise I'll end up in the dunes. And believe me, it's already difficult enough as it is. I really don't need to tango around with 20 Reapers in there. Is that a... Oh no, that's a chunk of lithium.
Seek fluid intake.
Hang on. Let me have a sip.
Vital signs stabilized.
Gotta stay hydrated, man. In case you're wondering, sometimes I stutter. I'm not on drugs or anything like that. There's actually no real reason why I should be with such a slurred speech like that. Don't worry, that was just a fish. There should have been some around here, no? Just gotta maneuver really careful. Don't want to damage my shit too much. Yes, careful. Still haven't seen jack shit from scrap. Oh, goddamn. This is mildly frustrating. And it seems we got another call. In that case, let me just skirt right on over back to base. Let me just maneuver my way out of here. About that moaning and groaning, that's just some reef packs up there. Don't worry, those guys are chill. It's the Reapers that are basically the assholes of this ocean. Maybe it would have been a better idea to come here during daytime. But for now, let me just get the hell out of here. And see what kind of stuff we got this time. Okay, let's see what we have.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay, let's see. Sunk to approximately 100 meters. Area dense with red grass, near a number of natural arches, rock stacks. Okay. I have a really awful feeling that it's most likely my unfortunate neighbors over here. Yeah, let me stay a bit closer. I can't really make out the number and all this fuzz. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what became of them. Let me just double check if I forgot anything in here. Oh, flares. Oh right, that's the one that blew up basically. Oh well. I guess back to what I was doing initially. Okay, so we got another call on the radio. But first, just in case, let me make a... Yes, this is what we want. A lithium cell. Because with the rate how things are going, it's highly likely that one of my cells for the Seamoth are going to run dry. And I'd really hate it to have to abandon Kimmy all the way out in the sea. Okay, now that we have that settled, let's see what we have.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Can't really see much in here, so let me just check it out over here. Okay. 100 meters. It's right near a cave system and under attack. Which biome was it again? Grassy plateaus. Snake thing, though. I gotta say, with how he worded it, I thought he probably fell into the jelly shroom caves and got entangled with a crab snake. But anyway, let me just take a quick nap and we'll be on our merry way. Alright, so there's a high chance I've been there already, as you could probably tell when you look on the map. Stranded near a cave system and under attack. Yeah, they're probably very dead. But now that I've got the upgraded, what's-his-face, depth module for Kimmy, I might be able to explore the, what's-his-face, the jelly shroom caves a bit more thoroughly. And grab most of the magnetite that is in there. Because I don't think I've grabbed everything in there. Just a blueprint for the normal rooms, like the multi-purpose rooms. And not much else. Basically I just came in there for the Titanite, so I can finally build a base. And not rely on the bullshit pipeline system. Even though it's not probably that big a deal, I seriously hated it. I felt like a fucking choo-choo train just going back and forth. Ah, there it is. Why am I not surprised? Okay, let me scan this. Is that a... okay, it's a sea moth. Oh well. More titanium for me. Hello? Anyone? Anything in here? Okay, we got this. Abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Interesting. But one more thing. Since you need to gravity to, you know, kind of work, also, fuck you. Isn't like a zero gravity gym kind of defeating the purpose of everything? Because what's the point in lifting if there's no weight to it? Know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, and here are the jelly shroom, sorry. Okay. Once more into the breach. Don't worry, it's just a fish. I don't think the small ones have crab snakes in them. Look at those fucking things. Let me just rearrange my map real quick, if it's at all possible. Okay, so I came in the other end. There's also one wreck I haven't really checked out. Is that something, or am I just... No, it is.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency
Also,
decreased.
mod power cell drained of 32 energy for exit that...
200 meters.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Greatly decreased.
Yeah, let me just explore the rest on Finn. Just looking if there's anything close by. What? Where? Why? Is that just ambience or is something fucking roaring at me? Because I know the crabs are like, you know, hissy, fucking pissy. Okay, lithium. Hang on, let me use my rebreather since there's no radiation in here. Also,
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
okay, let me check this out. Oh Jesus!
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, you know what? Let me get back into Kimmy. That sounded really fucking wrong, but I don't care. Okay, let me examine it in here. Fucking biter, I thought for a second the crab snake was creeping on me. Okay. User Paul Torgal requested cross-referencing of local environment scans with ideal habitat construction conditions, displaying results. Large subterranean cavern with multiple entrances. Conditions support a unique microcosm of predatory life forms, basically the crab snakes. Minor structural instability in cave walls. Extensive resource deposits. Average environment safety rating, C. Optimal habitat site safety rating, B. Site 7 has been selected as the optimal habitat construction site for the following reasons. Close proximity to one of the cave entrances in case of emergency. Medium distance from predatory organisms. Stable foundations on which to build. Ready access to materials. A signal tracking the site has been created. Okay, so I think that's the... Oh yes, it's the Degazi, whatever the hell. Also, let me just check out the rest while I'm at it.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue.
Excuse me!
The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, Everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Interesting. She has a foul mouth, but I like the way she thinks. Also, pay no attention to this, we'll get to it in a short second.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Fair point. Oh, as soon as I get out of the PDA, you just stop. You're so fucking lucky I didn't bring the shock system. But anyway, let's see what we got this time. Hopefully something more worthwhile. Something worth
Calorie intake recommended.
of value. Okay, let's see what we have.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so we checked this one out. This one as well. Ah, that's the proposed... Okay, I'll check that out later on as well. Okay, 250 meters sunk to the ocean bed. I have the worst type of goosebumps right now. Oh, okay. I have no idea what a Koosh zone is, but... I better be careful, this is really close to the fucking crash zone. And we all know what the fuck is in there. Oh well. Let me just use this. Refuel the reactors and I'll be on my merry way. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, and I just realized I forgot to take the perimeter defense. Then again, it's not really that far away. Also, is it just me or... Yeah, something's definitely weird around here. Normally there are no ampules and bone sharks spawning in the mushroom forest. But then again, I've been only to the west forest, so maybe things are different here. And yes, there's a little scanner room I built, just in case I need to go into the caves and look up for some stuff. But I think this should be still relatively deep in the Koosh zone, so we shouldn't really be able to run into any Reapers or, God forbid, ghosts. Yeah, just a lot of ampules around here. Oh, there you are. Did I bump into a bulb or something? Also, with all the thermal events around here, I think that would be a nice place for a for like a forward operating base or something. Okay. Can I kite you around to here? Come on, swim in and grill yourself. Yeah, and the radiation isn't really doing me any favors here. I think my best bet would be to quickly swim in.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Ow!
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
Okay, so
efficiency
this one's
greatly
busted up
decreased.
as well. Let's see. What's your story?
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Yeah, I think that's what I've been seeing on the animals around here as well. Those little green pustules. Okay, the gassy crew manifest Bart Torgal. Okay, let's see. Also, don't be distracted by the buzzing of the ampule. Auxiliary Search and Rescue Mission, Bart Torgal. Position, Vice President of Torgal Corp. Status, lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at the time of disappearance, 19. Holy shit. I thought he was a bit older. The only legitimate child of Paul Torgal. Beneficiary of enhanced learning techniques and cerebral implants. Digi-trained in advanced biochemistry and stellar economics. Emissary Kazar reports Bart was accompanying his father to a newly constructed deep space station where he was to serve a 5-year term as Chief Operating Officer. And as I was reading, we already got the next distress call. So let me just snatch this real quick. What are you? Repulsion cannon. Plus percussive force to entities in range. Interesting. But as for right now, let me get the hell out of Dodge. I don't really relish the fact that they've brought my fucking Seamoth, Kimmy, down to 53 whole health again. Let me just get quick to safety, fix him up, and then we can see what we got next. Okay, what's going to be this time?
This is Life Pod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this one. Okay, lifepod 4 transmission origin. Flotation device is active, lifepod located at sea level. But in close proximity to radioactive fallout from the Aurora. Transmission origin approximately 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. Please don't tell me I have to go right into the crash site. Is that it? No, that's the proposed gassy habitat. Okay. 17. Oh, for Christ's sake. Do I really have to go into here to see where it actually is? Fuck's sake, man. Also, what the hell is this? Blood kelp 2. Oh, well. Yeah, I think it might be... I think a little transportation is in order. Or exploration, rather. But first, let me just bring this back up to my office for convenience sake. And just as I deconstructed and reconstructed it in here, whoops, sorry about that, it began blinking again.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Oh, well, isn't that riveting? Let me see. 6 transmission. Distress signal, LifePod 7. Onboard fabricator. Sunk to 200 meters. Transmission origin approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. Boy, I forgot, is stern left or right? I'm not really familiar with these terms. But if the picture is anything to go by, it should be around here somewhere. No, not the Grand Reef, here, the Crackfield. Damn, this is going to be a toughie. But I think I'll first go in a bit deeper into the crash zone, and I just hope to God I don't run into a Reaper. Also, I think, where is the new stuff? Around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Repulsion cannon. Applies percussive force to entities in range. So I need first a propulsion cannon, a computer chip, and 4 bits of magnetite. What do I need for the normal one? I haven't really checked. Did I run past it? Okay, where are you at? Ah, there we go, propulsion cannon. In the wiring kit, 2 bits of magnetite and 2 bits of lead. I think I'll make that later on, but for now, oh well, I'd say it's time to suffer. So, as you can tell from the murky ass water, we are officially in the crash zone. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Also, I'll be using this a whole lot, because I really don't relish the fact that there could be a Reaper sneaking up on me. Even though, let's face it, if... As I was about to say... Oh, that was just you. Sorry, I'm a little bit on edge. I was about to say... Oh, fuck, I lost my train of thought. I was about to say, if a Reaper really did see me, then I'd probably hear him coming from a mile away. That's what I meant to say, at the end of the day. Also, the gassy habitat is real close by. Well, let me check one more time where this thing was supposed to be. Flotation device active. Northwest of Aurora's port midsection. I mean, while I'm at it, I could check this out real quick. Okay, I almost said bacon fragment again. Beacon, thank you. More titanium is always appreciated. Really? Is this place deserted or something? Because I really can't remember being here. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see what we have. Sea glide fragment. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Is anything else of worth and value here? Oh, was that sea glide? Fuck's sake, I really can't discern if this is just some random ass stalker or a reaper. Okay, what do we have here? Oh. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Sure, I'll take that, and some more beacon strips. So I got in here just for that? Is there nothing else? Really? Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Okay, where's Kimmy? Oh, there you are. So I think we can check this one off. But now, let's continue looking around at the speed of sound. Yeah, that's a Reaper for sure. So what the hell are you? If this is a Cyclops bit, I'm going to be very happy. Oh, but I already got this one. Shit. Holy shit, you're big! No. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, he's directly behind me. Oh, fuck's sake, I should have used the perimeter defense. But I thought I wouldn't need it. Is he gone? Fuck right off with that. Oh, this is going to be way more difficult. Difficult? Difficult. Ah, Jesus! Okay, never mind. Forget what I said about sneaking around. Fucking hell, that scared me. And I'm all the way off. To be honest, I have goosebumps right now, but not the good kind. Also, it's really difficult for me to properly express how fucking upset I am. Yeah, it would appear that going into the crash zone without a Cyclops is a definitive no-go. Okay, what now? I better hurry up or at least find a brain coral. Otherwise I might not make it in time. I'll be right back. Okay, what kind of tall tale are you going to tell me this time?
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location.
Okay, so this guy is already dead. Also, have I mentioned how fucking upset I am? Let me just look up in the blueprints. What the hell do I need to build a new one? Oh my god, half of the shit I don't even have. I mean, I have lead. I could build a plasteel ingot. An emerald glass could be a little bit of a problem. Ghost weed I have outside. Eye stalk seed, I could go back to the pod, and bulb bush. I can just swim right over the observation station. This is so upsetting, you have no idea. Christ almighty. Not only did I use... I'm so upset I can't even speak properly anymore. Not only did I lose Kimmy, I also lost all the upgrades I put into him, and I lost a fucking fresh battery cell that he had in his storage. I think a worse scenario isn't there really to be had. I'm kinda flustered. Sorry, I really am. Let me just think this once more clearly through.